This is your 6th grade test for Miss Cargill, vocab. Stop and start, and you can pause the space bar anytime you need to. Give yourself enough time. Make sure that you submit when you're through. It doesn't say submit. There's a button that says, I think, something about click if you're done with your test. Number 1, central idea of work, of literature. Number 2, a series of events or what happens in the story. Number 3, that point in a plot that creates the greatest intensity, suspense, or interest, usually the point at which the conflict is resolved. Number 4, central idea of a work of literature, a unifying idea that is a recurrent element in a literary or artistic work. Number 5, the author reveals to the reader what the character is like by describing how the character looks and dresses, by letting the reader hear what the character says, by revealing the character's private thoughts and feelings, by revealing the character's effect on the other people, showing how other characters feel or behave toward the character, or by showing the character in action, common in modern literature. The next 5 are going to be matching questions. You're going to match, I'm going to read A through E, and then you're going to match them up. A is events after the climax leading to the resolution. B, the way the written word is organized. C, the perspective from which a story is told. D, the point in a work in which a very significant change occurs. And E, giving non-living things human characteristics. So you're going to match those to 1 through 5 on the left. Number 1, point of view. It's going to be A, B, C, D, or E. Number 2, falling action. A, B, C, D, or E. And number 3 will be text structure. 4 is turning point. 5, personification. To match those up. The next group is multiple choice. Number 1, dissect it. Answer it. A, stereotypical character. B, stage directions. C, stage it, read it. Or D, subject is to topic sentences as. Number 2, author directly describes character. A, tone. B, direct characterization. C, author's purpose. Or D, dynamic character. Number 3, characters are to indirect and direct characterization. A, subject is to topic sentences as. B, indirect characterization. C, about strategies to find summary. D, turning point. Number 4, act of offering its suggestion, something to be considered. A, sequence. B, contrast. C, proposition. D, falling action. So act of offering is suggesting something to be considered. Number 5, a single assertion or a series of assertions presented and defended by the writer. A, argument. B, turning point. C, dialect. Or D, setting. And your next group will be true, false. 1, figure of speech comparing 2 different things is a memoir. True or false. 2, assertion of the contrary or opposite. Arrow, falling action. True or false. Number 3, BME and SWBST. You have the arrow. Theme is to fiction as is blank to nonfiction. True or false. Number 4, an outcome or solution, the unraveling of a plot, also called the conclusion. Arrow, argument. True or false. And your last one. This character is fully developed. The writer reveals good and bad traits, as well as background. Arrow, author's purpose. Is this true or false? That is the end of your test. And again, when you get finished, make sure that you're clicking on the button that, I think it says I'm done or something along those lines, like you're complete or done with the test. Thank you so much.